This mathcast is intended for 5th grade, and they are to construct nuts out of 3D shapes, created by Mackenzie Huss. Some vocabulary that we need to know is the word faces, and this word means the polygons that make up the 3D shape. Here it says to sketch the faces in the area below and to label the dimensions. So here's the original picture, and I made it easier by coloring all the edges and all the faces a different color. As we can see, this is a rectangle that is 8 feet long, 5 feet in height, and 3 feet deep. So here I'm going to have all the faces from this go into down here, and we will have each face have their dimensions, and each face is going to be color coded to match this. Here I have just created the face that goes to this side right here. So the dimensions of this face is going to be 5 feet by 3 feet, because as we can see, by color coding it, we can tell that this side matches with this side, and this side matches with this side. Now this face is the exact replica of this face, and because this is 5, that means that this has to be 5. Because this is 3, then that means that this is 3. This face is a replica of this back face all the way back here. So the dimensions of this face is 8 by 5. This face is part of this part of the rectangle. So the dimensions are, again, 8 by 5. This face is part of this part of the rectangle. So the dimensions are 8 by 3. And this face is the bottom of the rectangle. And the dimensions of this one is, again, 8 by 3. So by looking at this rectangle, and if we have to, we can color code it, we can understand that we get all of these faces to make this rectangle into a 3D shape. Here we have a square pyramid. We know this is a square pyramid because the bottom or the base of this pyramid is in the shape of a square with 4 equal sides. I'm going to color in the base a different color because that is one of the faces. The next thing I'm going to do is color the rest of the faces so we'll be able to distinctify which faces are on this shape. As we can see, some of these colors overlap, but that is simply because of how the shape is drawn. Now we can tell how many faces and what the faces are in this shape. So the first shape, or the first face that we have, is a square, which now is a few different colors because of all the other faces, but originally we had the square to be pink. So we have one square for a face. The next thing we have is 4 different triangles that come up to the apex, which is this point on the pyramid. So when all said and done, and when we break down this square pyramid, these are all the faces that the square pyramid is out of, or is made out of. It is made out of one square, which is the base, and 4 triangles that connect all the way to the apex, or the point of the pyramid. Thanks for watching.